Hello everybody, you're watching NDTV. I come to you live from outside the Patna Vidhan Sabha, the Bihar Legislative Council. It's a symbolic venue because by this time tomorrow evening, we will be more or less sure as to who is forming the government in Bihar. Bihar, of course, deserves more. People of Bihar have voted, they have spoken, but which way is Bihar headed is something that we will get to know tomorrow. It's been a high-stakes, high-decibel battle between the Mahagathbandhan led by Tejasvi Yadav of the RJD combined with the Congress party, the left parties and the VIP versus the NDA that's led by Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar. Also JDU leader, the BJP also firming up the alliance, Chirag Paswan, Jitin Ram Majhi, Upendra Kushwaha and several others. It's going to be a battle between change and the want for continuity, it's going to be a battle for stability and for aspirations of Bihar. But what does this all mean? Because I've always believed if there's something that's true of Bihar, the opposite is also true. So we'll have to wait and see what lies ahead for the people of Bihar. I'm joined by some excellent guests. We have Priyanka Bharti of the RJD, we have Manish Pariyar of the BJP, two very vocal spokespersons who have been able to make us understand so many things that the state stands for. We have my colleague Sikta, who has been travelling and crisscrossing the state, visiting some very important parts of the state, including Simanchal. We have Raman, who has been thoroughly following the state's politics. And now we are joined by Dilip Jaiswal, who is the BJP president of Bihar. थैंक यू मिस्टर जायसवाल हमसे बात करने के लिए. ये बताइए सर कि आप नर्वस हैं, कॉन्फिडेंट हैं, आपके आंकड़े क्या कह रहे हैं? बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द एग्जिट पोल्स ने ये कहा है कि आपकी कंफर्टेबल विक्ट्री होगी, लेकिन कुछ ऐसे एग्जिट पोल्स भी हैं जैसे एक्सिस ने कहा है कि क्लोज फाइट हो सकता है. तो आपके दिमाग में आपका जो असेसमेंट है वो क्या कहता है?
देखिए, वी आर वेरी मच कॉन्फिडेंट दैट एनडीए इज फॉर्मिंग द गवर्नमेंट with absolute majority. जिस तरह से जब चुनाव पहला चरण और दूसरे चरण का चल रहा था, तो मतदाताओं का जो रुझान था वो स्पष्ट संकेत दे रहा था, क्लियर कट इंडिकेशन था कि एनडीए को लोग वोट डाल रहे हैं और एनडीए की गवर्नमेंट एब्सोल्यूट मेजॉरिटी के साथ बनने जा रही है.
राइट. मिस्टर जायसवाल, आपके जो 5 पांडव आप जो बोलते हैं, इसमें से कौन सा एलाई इज गोइंग टू परफॉर्म द बेस्ट एंड विच एलाई इज गोइंग टू परफॉर्म द वर्स्ट? जस्ट योर असेसमेंट सर.
देखिए, वी बिलीव ऑन टुगेदर विक्ट्री. और हम जो अभी 5 पांडव यानी 5 दल जो इस एनडीए गठबंधन में है, सबका परफॉर्मेंस अपने सीट के अनुसार अच्छा होने जा रहा है, क्योंकि सभी अलग अलग हमारे जो गठबंधन दल के हैं, घटक दल हैं, उन्होंने अलग अलग नंबर का जो है सीट शेयरिंग हुआ था, लेकिन सभी का परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा होगा और हम लोग एनडीए की सरकार बनाएंगे.
राइट. एंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, चीफ मिनिस्टर नीतीश कुमार ही रहेंगे कि नहीं, एंड व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द चेंजेस इन द कैबिनेट, बिकॉज दैट इज समथिंग एवरीबडी इज इंटरेस्टेड in case if you form the government?
देखिए, हम लोगों ने नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ा है और हम लोगों ने जब एनडीए का कार्यकर्ता सम्मेलन हो रहा था तो हमारा स्लोगन ही था 2025 फिर से नीतीश. और इसका एक संवैधानिक प्रक्रिया है. जैसे कल रिजल्ट का डिक्लेरेशन होगा, फिर वो जो संवैधानिक प्रक्रिया है उसको पूरा करके और हम नेतृत्व और जो हमारे नेता हैं नीतीश कुमार जी, उनके नेतृत्व में सरकार बनेगी.
राइट. लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, इवन द महागठबंधन इज वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट. इनफैक्ट तेजस्वी यादव ने कहा है कि 18th को वो ओथ लेंगे. हाउ डू यू सी दैट काइंड ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस?
देखिए, उन्होंने जो कहा है कि 18th को ओथ लेंगे, ये मतदाता का सीधा अपमानित कर रहे हैं. बिकॉज ऑफ द ओनली वोटर्स हैव गॉट राइट टू सेलेक्ट देयर गवर्नमेंट. तो ये पहले से बोल देना कि हम 18 को ओथ लेंगे, दिस इज टोटली इनजस्टिस टू द वोटर्स. वोटर को अधिकार है, कल वोटर जब मैंडेट देगी उसके बाद ही किसी दल को, चाहे कोई भी दल हो, उसको इस तरह के प्लानिंग और इस तरह के डेट की घोषणा करना चाहिए। इसका मतलब है कि वो दे आर इन साइकोलॉजिकल डिप्रेशन, वो कहीं ना कहीं हताशा में हैं और तब इस तरह की बात कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये अधिकार सिर्फ रिजल्ट निकलने के बाद, वोट गिनती के बाद ही किसी दल को लेने का अधिकार है।
Right. Thank you, Mr. Jaiswal. हमसे we will talk tomorrow again to see what if your predictions are coming right. Thank you so much हमसे जुड़ने के लिए. Priyanka Bharti, it's psychological depression that the RJD is suffering from. That's what Mr. Jaiswal has said. When all exit polls have in some ways predicted a comfortable majority for the NDA, I mean, how are you still confident?
What Dilip Jaiswal said was totally a paradox. I mean, in the beginning he said हम सरकार बनाएंगे और वो बहुत बढ़िया है, ये उनका कहना. But and when you asked about the question about Tejasvi Yadav, he said ये तो वोटर्स का अपमान है ये बताना कि आप मुख्यमंत्री बन रहे हो. So this is total paradox. And secondly, when you asked the questions about Pandav, I just exactly remember what Jeetanram Manji said. दो न्याय यदि तो आधा दो, यदि इसमें भी कोई बाधा हो तो दे दो, केवल 15 ग्राम रखो अपनी धरती तमाम हम HUM हम वही खुशी से खाएंगे, परिजन पर असी न उठाएंगे. आगे तो दुर्योधन की लाइन है ना, दुर्योधन वो भी दे न सका. तो इन्होंने खुद डिक्लेयर किया, ही declared those all alliance partners Kauravs. So Kauravs will not be coming in Bihar. And definitely what I'm talking about is where's the confidence coming from? The confidence is coming from the youth population, because you see, Vasudha, the percentage of the vote has risen suddenly, and it's a huge number. I mean, if you go through 1990s elections, 1995, 2000, whenever there was a rise, RJD formed its government.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying we are confident because of the youth, and especially because of the immigrant population who came to Bihar during the Chhath Puja, and they remained because Tejasvi said, जो आए हैं बिहार, ठेकुआ खा के वापस मत लौटिएगा, आप यहाँ रहिएगा, वोट करिएगा. And I think that clicked the people and who never wanted to return back.
Two
where
important
they came
points.
from.
One is the youngsters and the voter percentage coming up. Even Tejasvi said that so many young people are not voting for Nitish to come back. That's his assessment. How would you respond to that?
Good evening to you and good evening to all the viewers and my co-panelists. It's a pipe dream. One is that the voter percentage has come up, and thanks to SIR, I hope that now she will not talk about vote chori. See, this is the paradox. You know, RJD Congress party kept talking about vote chori. Now here you have, she's herself saying that 66 lakhs people more, Tejasvi ji is talking about that. So that's the paradox we are talking about. She should congratulate now Election Commission. I hope tomorrow that none of from RJD and Congress will now blame Election Commission, because you have now 66 lakh people more coming up. Now they have faith in youth. So youth has come out. So nothing has happened of that sort. I hope that they are not going to now blame Election Commission. That's one.
Okay.
But second, very importantly, see, today Bihar DGP had to file up FIR charges against one of their MLCs. And this is, and he made a anti-national remark. He said that people will come out on streets just like, it happened in Nepal and Bangladesh.
Okay.
Unthinkable. This is what, when we have been talking about, elections are over, but still, such kind of statements are very derogatory to the young
in this
people of
country,
Bihar.
a lot of people make these statements, right?
But then MLC,
I mean, I get
MLC is someone very
Priyanka Bharti,
important
an
in
MLC,
party.
I agree with the fact that a lot of people make statements, and sometimes we are asking for a response from one person who's not even connected to that person. But this thing that he's an MLC and he should have spoken responsibly, but SIR was not your campaign. How would you respond to the fact that vote chori took a lot of time away from your campaign?
First of all, the first guest which you talked to was Dilip Jaiswal. You remember his statement? मेरे पास गालियों की डिक्शनरी है तो मैं शुरू करूंगा तो राहुल गांधी बच नहीं पाएंगे. So I think that would be Mangal Raj for them. Secondly, when you talk about the statement, what do you want us to do? I mean, if vote chori happens, should we remain silent? I mean, we are in support of a protest which is non-violent protest, which follows the mark of Gandhi. And secondly, when you talk about this SIR whole process, we fought it. We fought it in the Supreme Court. Where were BJP people? Where were JDU? If the voters, the names of the voters were cut in
But Priyanka,
huge
let me ask,
numbers,
let me
why
ask
didn't they
Sikta
go to
here.
the
Sikta,
Supreme
you
Court?
went to
We
some of
fought
those
this
volatile
for
regions
them.
of the state. Did you think what do you think was the most important issue that was discussed? Was vote chori, SIR, some of the top 5 issues that was on priority of people?
Priyanka might not agree with me, but on ground I found that vote chori did not resonate with the voters. You know, Vikas did, employment did, Palayan did, and those are the issues of people, whether they were in Saran or in Simanchal. Vasudha, but with the confidence which Priyanka is saying that the migrants have come back
Yeah.
to vote. Yes, SIR process created this awareness, and also because of certain rumors, a lot of people trekked back to the villages कि हमारा नाम तो नहीं कट जाएगा, हमको इस democratic process में हिस्सा लेना है, and we have to be the beneficiaries आगे जो भी सरकार बने. So that fear got them back. But are they coming back to vote for Mahagathbandhan or for Nitish? That's a big question, because MY, like I'm saying since morning, MY, Mahila and Yuva,
Yeah.
these are the two decisive factors which going to turn
Right.
things around for Mahagathbandhan or NDA.
So before coming here, we took a checker of all the party offices, and Raman will tell us, we're trying to get some cues. How are parties preparing for tomorrow? Tell us that.
No, definitely the NDA is preparing more than the Mahagathbandhan, because NDA is slightly having edge. If you'll see the exit polls, or if you'll see our own poll, our NDTV polls, we are also giving the edge to the NDA. Around 6 seats, NDA is slightly having edge. Around 130 seats, NDA is getting in Bihar, around 110 to 150. This is the number which.
But Raman, exit polls have also gone wrong in the past, right? So there's always a health risk.
It can be. But if you see the 5 focus things in the Bihar Assembly election, SIR was not an issue on the ground.
Yeah.
I agree with Sikta. But Tejasvi ji का जो रोजगार का issue था, वो एक बड़ा issue था. People, youth of Bihar voted for that also. But in spite of that, the women's voter in Bihar, the undercurrent against Nitish Kumar was not in Bihar. Women voted for Nitish Kumar in this Bihar Assembly
women of,
election.
Yadav community, Muslim community, I didn't see a lot of them actually saying Nitish Kumar. Others did. So do you think that is one challenge that social engineering always faces? Because a 30% vote of RJD is not going to go anywhere.
I don't think it's social engineering. I think, I'll come to one family rule. Now it is so much of synonymous with one particular caste and one particular religion that they find it very difficult to move beyond that. And I think that is a handicap. As well as every political party, the outreach that is required. Now, I was very happy when he said that it is Tejaswi ji said that it is A to Z party. That's good. It was a very good rhetoric at the end, because if you see the candidate list, they were back to the similar set of people whom they have been given. And that I was personally very disappointed, because the kind of change he was talking about, that never happened. And, larger society, everybody looks for some kind of a, change from the behavior of a political party. And I was today, again, when I was mentioning that MLC talking about this country, India is very different. It is not, with due respect to Bangladesh and Nepal, they are neighbors. But we are much deep-rooted democracy, and something of that sort, provoking young
remarks,
people.
Priyanka, what has worked for you
not
if you
good
guys
for them.
win, and what has not worked for you if you guys lose?
We are definitely willing. There is no if and but in that. And what has worked for us is the emotions and the reasons for voting for Biharis. They are facing a challenge of unemployment, of poverty index, of hunger, everything. Of migrating outside. So I think when Tejaswi Yadav was standing firmly on his ground of jobs, that will resonate with the voters, and that has already resonated with the voters. And when you talk about when she talked about that, the issue of SIR did not resonate with the voters, and it did not affect the voting pattern. I would say we did not fight the whole battle of SIR for votes. We did it for the people, the Astitwa of Biharis here in Bihar, which was never a concern for JDU and BJP, as if these 65 lakh names which are cut were only our voters. So I am just very much happy today. Happy because
both
Bihar
of you are
will see a new morning tomorrow.
Both your parties are going to do well. Sikta, what is your assessment for tomorrow? Who's going to be happy and who's going to be sad?
Well, ground report says that
And there are
Nitish Kumar
parties here, right? So many parties. So
right, but
everyone has to
Nitish
be-
Kumar सबके हैं और सबके साथ हैं, so that resonated with the voters, and that's what my ground reports also said, whether it was Simanchal or Saran. Like I'm repeating again and again, and Mahila voters who are the direct beneficiaries, they spoke about it. I spoke to Muslim women. They have got their 10,000. They have bought bakris. They have got sewing machine. They are going ahead with their rozgar. But which side will they vote? Obviously, we all know that. But then that has resonated कि नीतीश सबके हैं, अब उनको डिसाइड करना है वो किस तरफ होंगे, उनके लिए परेशानी हो सकती है.
आप इतनी मेहनत मत कीजिए. That's what नीतीश कुमार told प्रशांत किशोर in 2015 said कि कोई बिहार में मुझे गाली नहीं देगा, इतना काम किया है मैंने.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
Raman, last word from you. What would your overall learning be from this experience?
So Prashant Kishore this is going to be a big setback for Prashant Kishore because there was a lot of buzz about Prashant Kishore.
No, come on. I mean, he raised a lot of issues which are very important.
He raised, but he didn't get the vote. I think this time.
This
He
is
have
an election
for
to
the
make him stand, right?
Yeah. He will wait. He'll have to wait for the 5 more years because I think only 1 to 2 seats he is going to win in that particular.
His candidates,
election.
nobody knew on ground. The voters didn't know about his
Okay,
candidates.
we are talking
He's
about
not a
Sinha, though. Okay, I'll have to
vote
wrap
bank.
this show because it's time for us to keep looking at what is going to happen tomorrow. It's an election of aspirations. People keep talking about the 2005 election, which was transformative in a lot of ways. Is 2025 going to be another 2005? We will get to know that tomorrow. It's time for a short break. My colleague Shiv joins you on the other side.